Well, my name is Neil McDonald. I'm Vice President of Operations here at Union Memorial Hospital. I guess at this point I'm the unofficial historian because I arrived in 1979, and so as a result of that, people tend to come to me and say, tell me a little bit, Neil, about what happened back here and when and so on. And this was a story I was familiar with. Well, the story actually dates back to 1939, where we've heard that Mr. Capone was released from the federal penitentiary in Philadelphia and was brought down here specifically to Union Memorial Hospital for the care, actually, of syphilis. And the interesting thing is he was intending to go to Johns Hopkins University at that time to be treated, but the board would not accept Mr. Capone at Hopkins. So his attending physician, Dr. Joseph Moore, brought him here to Union Memorial, and he actually spent 6 weeks here. When he was admitted here, we're told that he stayed in a two-room suite. They had their own bathroom. And there was always a family member with Mr. Capone while he was here, and we're not exactly sure what that means by family member. And one of the roles that we're told those folks played was actually to taste his food, because there was a fear that somebody might try to poison Mr. Capone while he was here. So I feel bad for that food taster. You know, we know that hospital food isn't always that great to begin with, but imagine being the guy that tasted the food. Well, we're told that on Mr. Capone's discharge, he was very pleased with the care that he received at Union Memorial Hospital and wanted to give a gift of some type to the hospital. So he actually gave us two what are referred to as weeping cherry trees. Both were planted on the grounds here at Union Memorial Hospital. One actually had to be removed when some further construction took place on the campus, but the other still stands today, and it's not quite on the corner of Guilford and 33rd, but in front of the old hospital building right off 33rd Street. At this point, it's about a 65, 67-year-old beautiful weeping cherry tree, and each spring it blooms a beautiful pink blossom. As part of the hospital's 150th anniversary a few years ago, we decided to take some cuttings from the Al Capone tree, have an arborist actually grow them at their nursery, and then sell them during the 150th anniversary. And what you see behind me here is actually one of those cuttings. It's now a few years old. And we actually had over 100 cuttings that people bought as part of an auction item here at Union Memorial Hospital. So the Al Capone tree will live on for years in people's personal gardens and yards and so on.